Hi everyone, welcome back in the next part of the NodeJS series. And our today's video will be on the most powerful feature of the NodeJS, that is promises. And we will also cover up how it is more efficient than callbacks. If you are not aware about the callbacks, then just click on I button to watch it. And I will also attach the link for playlist in video's description box. So just do check out and you will find all the videos related to Node.js. So let's not waste the time and get started. So let's talk about the promises. Before understanding the actual concept of the promises in JavaScript or Node.js, let's understand what the promises are in general. So promises are like you have ordered something from an e-commerce platform, let's say Amazon, but you don't get your product right after ordering it, right? You have to wait for it and it will take its own time. So what this process is called? It's a promise. Because Amazon promised you to deliver your product with an estimated time duration. So same scenario is applied in technical terms also, where promises allow you to execute your code while waiting for something to finish. As we have seen in our previous video on how we can use callbacks to work our code asynchronously, and also we have discussed the limitation of the callbacks. So now there is a question for you guys. What are those limitations? Just write in comment section and I will give the heart to the right one so that others can understand what is the correct answer. So promises are here to overcome the limitation of callbacks. In different words, promises are just a JavaScript object which is used to handle asynchronous operations, and which is the best way compared to traditional callbacks, allowing you to manage data operations that might take time to complete, let's say reading file or making an HTTP request or interacting with database. Now let's come to the point how promises work. Actually, promises work with three different states like pending, fulfilled and rejected. Pending means our promises are still waiting for something to finish, like we are calling a function to return a data for users from database. Fulfilled means promises has successfully completed its operation, or we can say our data is available for further operations. Rejected means our promises has failed due to something went wrong with our code, or maybe something database connectivity issue. So let's understand this by taking a real example.
So let's take a function, suppose return message, and inside this block of function we will write a piece of code for promises, something like this way. Let my promise is equal to new promise, and this will accept two arguments, resolve and reject. Inside this promise, a setup operation will be performed based on the condition we will pass here, like success is equal to true, and this will check the condition. If success is true, then our promise is resolved and it will return a successful message. And if success is not true, then it will check else condition. That means our promise is rejected and it will return a rejected message value. Like promise is rejected, and we will return our promise my promise. So now let's call this function to return our value of the promise. Return message to then data, and in console we will pass our data parameter, which will return the message value from resolved promise, and it will check the catch condition if our promise is rejected, and it will throw an error message. Console.log error. Now let's run a command to check the output of our program. Node promise.js. See, we can see our data is loaded successfully. That means our promise is resolved. And suppose our value is false for the success parameter. Then let's see the output of this. Promise is rejected. So yeah.
I hope you understood this powerful feature and how it can be more intuitive way to handle asynchronous operations. We will discuss the concept of async and await in the next part of this series. Thank you for watching, and if you find this video really helpful and value addition, then like this video and share with your friends. Subscribe the channel to get a quick notification for all the upcoming videos on this series. See you in the next video. Bye bye.